So this is a narrated video tour of the baggage door on my RV-10, and it has served well for the last 15 years and never really been any kind of attention-getting source of problems. In fact, I don't think there's ever been a problem with it. It's absolutely stock relative to the van's design. The clearance is, at least as I built it, if I press it in, it's got about a 1/8 inch gap across the top. It's about 1/16 down the back, 1/16 in this little angled area, and about 1/16 on the bottom. It has a single hinge riveted per the plans, and it was not particularly difficult to install. Now, as it sits on the ground, you see that the top edge does sit about up to about 3/16 of an inch away from the surface of the plane, of the fuselage, and you can see I can press this inward like that. I could probably press the top in as well. At this point, I'd be a little concerned about doing that and then creating a bend in this area because of the frame that goes around here. So it does, it moves in and out a little bit, but it's very nicely and securely locked by the standard locking hardware. If we open the door, I added a little bit of contoured weather seal, that stick-on weather seal, including this area, probably most importantly in the front, to keep water intrusion from flying in IFR conditions. And on the bottom, same thing. You can see that it provides a seal, and that inflatable, not inflatable, but that D-shaped weather seal does tend to push the door out, and that pushing combined with the latch is what causes that top section to be a little away from the fuselage. But I can tell you it really is an issue of no importance to have that amount of play in the door. I don't know whether when it's flying the door wants to pull away. My guess is that it would, because this is an area of decreasing pressure. And the inside hinge is the standard Vans hinge that's flush riveted and then painted with just rattle can paint to match the rest of the interior. So the door is really quite structurally solid. It doesn't move if you try to wiggle it up and down on the hinges. It doesn't have much up and down latitude for movement, and it has behaved itself for all these 15 years. That is, in spite of being opened and closed thousands of times, it doesn't appear to have wear at the hinges, and these dimensions have remained the same since the day it was, at least since the day it was painted, when they decreased a little by virtue of the paint load from the original bare metal. So hopefully that gives you a sense of what an average builder can do. I think that if you're going for a Lindy Award, you need to, reduce these clearances so that they're both the same all the way around, and there is no play in the door when it's locked. But it's one of those issues that really does not bear on flying performance and is safe and effective in terms of protecting the baggage contents. The doors never come open in flight or any time that was unintended. So hopefully that's helpful, and I'll sign off for now. And good luck, and keep pounding those rivets.